Behind the fame are battles the world never sees. Today, we reveal the 8 celebrities fighting serious illness, their hidden struggles, their courage, and the truth behind the headlines. Christina Applegate is a retired American actress born November 25, 1971, best known for her breakout role as Kelly Bundy on the Fox sitcom Married with Children. In recent years, she has become one of the most searched celebrities online as fans follow her emotional and inspiring health journey. Her honesty, humor, and resilience continue to draw massive attention across YouTube and social media platforms, making her a frequent topic in celebrity health documentaries and inspirational true stories. Applegate is battling multiple sclerosis, MS, a chronic autoimmune disease that affects the brain and spinal cord, causing mobility issues, fatigue, and nerve pain. Selma Blair, born June 23, 1972, is an American actress best known for her iconic roles in Cruel Intentions, Legally Blonde, The Sweetest Thing, and the Hellboy franchise. In recent years, her powerful public appearances and raw storytelling have made her a major figure in conversations about chronic illness. Her courage has inspired millions and continues to trend in celebrity health-related searches across YouTube and social media. Selma Blair also lives with multiple sclerosis, MS, a chronic autoimmune disease that impacts muscle control, balance, and speech. She requires ongoing treatment and physical therapy to manage her symptoms, and her honest updates have helped raise awareness for MS and other invisible illnesses. Celine Dion, born March 30, 1968, is a Canadian singer widely known as the Queen of Power Ballads. With over 200 million records sold worldwide, her emotional return to the spotlight has generated massive online interest, with fans searching for updates on her rare condition and recovery. Her story continues to dominate health-related searches and celebrity news coverage across YouTube and social media. Celine Dion lives with stiff person syndrome, SPS, a rare neurological disorder that causes severe muscle stiffness, painful spasms, and significant mobility challenges. Her brave public disclosure has brought global awareness to this little-known condition, inspiring millions and sparking conversations about rare diseases and the importance of ongoing treatment. Dolly Parton, born January 19, 1946, is one of those rare artists who feels both legendary and completely down-to-earth at the same time. She's an American singer, songwriter, and actress whose career has powered on for more than 60 years, with over 50 studio albums under her belt. Talk about consistency and creativity. Widely known as the Queen of Country, Dolly isn't just a big name in music, she's one of the most celebrated female country performers in history. Over the decades, she's racked up a massive list of awards and honors, not just for her hit songs and iconic voice, but also for the way she's used her success to give back. One especially cool thing about Dolly is her philanthropy. From funding literacy programs through her Imagination Library to supporting education and healthcare, she's turned her fame into real-world impact. It's the kind of career arc that shows how an artist can go from chart-topping star to global cultural icon while still cracking jokes and staying authentic the whole way. Dolly Parton's recent health struggles have sparked widespread curiosity as fans look for updates on the beloved music icon. Her absence from major events has fueled high search traffic across YouTube and social media. Parton is currently managing undisclosed but serious health issues, leading to canceled appearances and increased concern from supporters around the world. Pink, whose real name is Alicia Beth Moore Hart, is one of those artists who doesn't just perform music, she lives it out loud. Born on September 8, 1979, she's an American singer and songwriter famous not only for her powerhouse vocals, but also for the kind of acrobatic stage performances that make you wonder if you're at a concert or a Cirque du Soleil show. She sold over 135 million records worldwide, which firmly puts her among the world's best-selling music artists. But what really sets her apart is her fearless personality and her activism. Pink has never been afraid to speak her mind, challenge norms, and stand up for causes she believes in. Fun fact, those jaw-dropping aerial routines she does while singing live, they've become such a signature part of her shows that a lot of fans go just as much for the performance art as for the music. Pink's health updates have gone viral as fans rally behind her recovery journey. Her resilience and transparency continue to drive strong engagement on YouTube and social media. She recently underwent major spinal surgery, replacing 2 cervical discs to address severe neck and nerve issues, sparking widespread interest in her condition and recovery process. Nicole Polizzi, born November 23, 1987, and famously known as Snooki, is an American reality TV personality who turned a few seasons of chaos into full-on pop culture history. She shot to fame on MTV's Jersey Shore, where her loud, unfiltered, larger-than-life personality didn't just stand out, it basically redefined what a reality star could be in the late 2000s and early 2010s. Fun fact, at the height of Jersey Shore's popularity, Snooki's signature look, the poof hairstyle, the tan, the oversized sunglasses, became so iconic that it was one of the most popular Halloween costumes for years. She wasn't just on TV, she was a whole cultural moment. Snooki's unexpected health announcement shocked fans and quickly became a trending topic online. Her bravery in sharing her diagnosis has drawn widespread support across social media platforms. She was diagnosed with cervical cancer, requiring ongoing medical treatment and monitoring, and her openness has helped raise awareness for early detection and women's health. Bruce Willis, born March 19, 1955, is one of those names that instantly pops into your head when you think classic action star. He's a retired American actor, but his impact is still very much alive in Hollywood. He first really broke through with his leading role in the comedy drama series Moonlighting from 1985 to 1989, a show that proved he wasn't just a tough guy, but also had sharp comedic timing and real charm. From there, he went on to appear in over 100 films, which is wild when you think about how many different eras of Hollywood he's been part of. Of course, most people know him best as John McClane in the Die Hard franchise. That role didn't just make him an action hero, it helped redefine what an action hero looked like. Instead of the invincible, larger-than-life type, McClane was bruised, barefoot, sarcastic, and very human, and audiences loved him for it. Bruce Willis's health journey has touched millions, making him one of the most searched celebrities battling illness. Fans continue to follow his family's updates closely across YouTube and social media. Willis is living with frontotemporal dementia, FTD, a degenerative brain disorder affecting communication and cognitive function, and his family's openness has raised global awareness for this devastating condition. Lady Gaga, born Stefani Joanne Angelina Germanotta on March 28, 1986, is one of those artists who doesn't just make music. She reshapes the entire vibe of pop culture. She's an American singer, songwriter, and actress who's built a career on constantly reinventing her image and pushing creative boundaries, both visually and musically. With an estimated 124 million records sold, she's firmly in the league of the best-selling music artists of all time. But it's not just the numbers that make her stand out. She's known for her powerhouse vocals, wildly theatrical performances, and a bold sense of style that keeps people talking. Over the years, Gaga has become more than a pop star. She's a cultural force whose influence stretches across fashion, film, music, and even social movements. Fun fact, her stage name Lady Gaga was inspired by Queen's song Radio Gaga, which fits perfectly because, like Queen, she's turned drama, theatrics, and pure musical talent into an art form that keeps audiences hooked. Lady Gaga's health journey continues to draw massive attention as fans across the world search for updates on her chronic pain condition and how she's really doing behind the scenes. People aren't just curious in a gossipy way, they're genuinely invested because her story feels personal to so many who live with similar struggles. Her ongoing advocacy has helped raise global awareness, especially across YouTube and other social media platforms where clips of her interviews, performances, and documentaries are shared, discussed, and analyzed by millions. Gaga lives with fibromyalgia, a long-term disorder that causes widespread pain throughout the body, deep fatigue, sleep problems, and heightened sensitivity to touch, sound, and even temperature. Some people describe it as feeling like you have the flu every day with muscles that ache and nerves that constantly misfire. For many, it's an invisible illness because you might look totally fine on the outside while battling intense symptoms inside. Gaga's willingness to talk about the days when the pain is so severe she has to cancel shows or step away from the spotlight pulls back the curtain on what chronic illness can really look like. Many fans have said that hearing Gaga speak about her bad days gave them the courage to tell their own stories, ask for help, or finally seek a diagnosis. These celebrities remind us that illness does not discriminate. It doesn't care about fame, success, or talent. But what truly defines them is not the disease. It's their courage, their honesty, their refusal to give up. May their stories inspire you to be kinder, to be stronger, and to remember that everyone is fighting a battle you may never see.